The band Worhol was arrested today on several accounts of rioting for independence.
The metal band has been successful for more than a decade.
Tonight, the band is being held without bail downtown.
The news has shocked both fans and the community.
So massive protests breaking out here across the country as part of what they were
Live from the Vista jail with how detectives say they busted this plot.
The band played here at the Roxy last week to a packed crowd.
Popular heavy metal group is sitting in jail at this hour.
Protests are intensifying live in West Hollywood with more information on the case, and we want to warn you, they're very disturbing.
Clearly, we're going to continue to see these protests and these demonstrations, and tonight we do want to warn these viewers the allegations are very graphic.
How goes it, dear friend?
Hey, Steve. I'm glad that you could make it up.
Happy to be here. Just want to thank you again on this one, bringing me in. I had a blast bringing those clowns in. You should have seen the look on their faces as you brought them in, one by one.
Yeah, and this one?
Mm-hmm.
She's the inspiration for all of them to try and join her little rebellion.
What, some sort of artist? What kind of artist are we talking about?
Well, we caught ourselves a tattoo artiste, a young lady who thought it was nice to set up her shop anywhere she liked on any street corner and sell tattoos.
No license.
No, seriously. And then we had an inspirational dancer who felt the same way, that she should be allowed to show people what she was doing anywhere, at any time. Desired. I mean, this free thinking is just radical, not good.
Well, she won't be inspiring anybody here in that little jumpsuit, huh? You got him. That jeweler we've been tracking for months. How'd that go?
You, my friend, would be proud of us. Your clown jeweler had no license. And then selling it. I mean, come on, seriously? You know, this has got to stop. People are starting to become free thinkers. We cannot have this. We've got to cut it off now.
Yeah, well, sounds like you're on the right track bringing all these vermin in. Well, before I head in to see Bachelorette number 1 here, anything you want to tell me about her?
Bachelorette number 1. This young lady, highly intelligent, knows exactly what she's doing.
Well, I assure you, whatever she wants to dish out, I can take it. Game on. We can't have these people thinking that there's some sort of independence that they can lean on. That's just not how we run things around here.
No. You realize if this continues, this is going to go all the way to the top. Now that is going to affect us. We need to stop it now. We need to cut it off at the bud. Okay? Understand?
Yeah.
Good.
Mark my word. I will put an end to this. You hear me?
Yeah. It really isn't helping us one little bit.
Hey, I got this. Consider it over.
Oh yeah, and one more thing, my friend. This "I'm pretty, I'm so nice" thing that she puts on is disgustingly sickening.
She's one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, watch this. Well, look who it is. Long time no see, my little jailbird. That's you. That's a nice photo you got there, Miss Worhol. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Detective Hudson, and I will be handling your case. Miss Worhol. So, Ashley, I am going to be asking you a handful of questions surrounding your little group or band or whatever it is, and if you would be so kind as to answer them in a timely manner, we can get out of each other's hair in a jiffy. How's that sound? All right. Miss Worhol, I am talking to you. Miss Worhol, I am talking to you. Miss Ashley Worhol, I am talking to you.
Hey! That was a bit aggressive, and I was using that. Plus, you could have asked nicely. Maybe we should try and get your blood pressure down. You know what? Okay, I have the perfect exercise for this. You're gonna love it. Okay, try this with me. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. You're not doing it. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. I promise it'll help you. Deep breath in.
Enough.
Deep breath out.
Enough, Miss Worhol.
Deep
Enough.
breath out. Deep
Enough.
breath
Do
in.
you hear me?
Deep breath out.
Enough.
Deep breath.
This is not a game. It gets a whole lot worse in here if you don't cooperate. So I'll ask you again. Are you going to cooperate or not?
No. But I will maybe talk just a little bit, so sit and we'll talk.
All right. I'll bite.
Hey, look at that. You just took a deep breath. Feel better now?
I feel exhilarated, thank you.
That's amazing because I feel fabulous. I do have some questions for you, if you don't mind. How's your heart, detective? But more importantly, how's your soul?
My heart and my soul. Oh, I see. You're trying to redirect this towards me. This is about you and your group.
Well, first off, it is our group. There's no I in team. And secondly, I am actually concerned about your well-being. You need to be calm and harmony.
Okay. Harmony.
Exactly.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
It's like a therapy session.
It sure is.
For you.
Not interested. You have this interrogation thing ass backwards. You know that, right, Miss Worhol?
Well, from what I've seen so far, you have some major English use, dude. And honestly, I don't know how you expected me to answer any of your questions under these circumstances. So with that being said, we're done. But I do have one suggestion for you. You need a breath mint.
All right.
Bye.
You got jokes, unwilling to cooperate after the warning.
We're done.
I ask questions, you answer them. That's not in your...
Well, I'm saying we're done.
You know what? Forget it.
Blood pressure. Also, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Would you mind getting me a mocha frap with 3 pumps of caramel, please? Not 1, not 2, but 3.
You know what? I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, please write down a mocha
ahead.
frap with 3 pumps of caramel.
Okay, 1 gallon of toilet water.
Hey!
Sit tight.
2 can play that game. I was just thirsty, by the way!
Oh, boy.
Nice suit. What catalog did you get that one out of?
Shut up, Larry.
Where's your tie? You should be wearing a tie.
Well, you can thank your daughter for that. Speaking of, boy, is she a delight. But you probably already knew that.
Yeah.
Just had a conversation with her. And I can't say that it went exactly to plan or how I would have liked it to. Mr. Worhol, I don't want to
assume anything as far as where her attitude may or may not have come from. But am I being foolishly optimistic in thinking that you're going to cooperate and talk with me about this group?
Well, let me ask you this question. What makes you think I'm going to open up to you and answer your questions? Listen to me loud and clear. No is the answer. And don't talk about my daughter. When you talk about my daughter, you're talking about me. And we're going to have a big problem.
Big problem. So you're not going to talk. Is that your final answer, sir? No one's going to talk? Everyone's going to...
I said no was the answer.
What will make you talk? You don't forget it. Is there anything else?
With everything said, I want to talk to my lawyer.
What is it, Larry? You want to talk or do you want a lawyer?
I want a lawyer.
Oh.
I have a right.
Cool, you have rights now.
Mm-hmm.
To remain silent. You've chosen. I'm out of here.
One more thing before you leave.
What's that, Larry?
Do you have coffee around this joint? I want a peppermint mocha with 7 pumps of peppermint.
7 pumps of peppermint? What is it, Christmas? It's not Christmas, Larry.
Christmas is every day. The world is full of gifts. If you change your attitude, you get some of those gifts. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'll be sure and write Santa tonight.
Yeah, you do that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for nothing, Larry.
You're welcome. I guess it's a no to my coffee, huh?
Sure is.
Have a good day.
Don't you go dying on me. I love your family. Jesus. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just going to shoot it to you straight here. Craig? What is it?
Craig?
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm the last one, huh? You've already talked to everyone else, I assume?
Is it that obvious? Well, like I said, I'm just gonna tell you how I feel about things right now, Craig. I don't know what to do with Ashley and Larry. I mean, I'm trying to get some information out of them, but if I'm being honest, if it came down to like Ashley or Larry or like a dead possum in the road that maybe had been there for like weeks at a time that had got run over by every 18-wheeler in the entire country, or bicycle or truck or car or little kid kicking rocks around or jumping rope and skipping and singing skippity-doo-dah, I would get more information. Stay with me, Craig. I would get more information from that dead possum that was probably also ravaged by vultures all day, every day, until it was reduced to a pile of meat and hair and flies, and it smelled like heaven. I would get more information from them than either of them.
That sounds very disgusting. I can tell you're frustrated, man. I tell you, I'm just the bassist. I'm chill, I'm in the back, and I got no drama over here.
That's refreshing. It feels good. Feels good. And it leads me to believe. What? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, glad to hear, Craig. Because it sounds like maybe you're the reasonable one, and you're going to talk to me about whoever you guys are.
Well, I did say, no drama, and I'm very chill. But I never said I was going to talk to you.
I guess you didn't. That's a no, huh? Okay, well, I guess we're done here, Craig. Craig?
Doesn't matter.
I know, at this point, who cares what your name is? We're done! Hey, you know what, real quick? Let me do you a solid and go to the coffee store and get you some sort of giant cup of caffeine that's filled with sugar and pumps and fraps and syrups and all that crap that you Warhol seem to love. What can I get for you? Just tell me.
Well, that seems a little ridiculous, asking for coffee. I'm sure that's from Larry and Ashley, but I'll just take some sparkling water, though, if you don't mind.
You want some Perrier or
Oh,
Croy?
that sounds great. That doesn't bother me.
Ashley. You've been quiet. Perhaps a little too quiet.
Have you ever thought that maybe you were the loud one?
Have you ever thought that maybe I was put here to keep you quiet permanently?
You know, the beauty about standing up for yourself is that all of us in a room full of noise, our voice echoes, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, my dear. We will just have to see about that, won't we?
We will. Now, if you don't mind, I would love to get back to my prison cell so I can start planning our escape.
Have you been dreaming, princess?
I'll see you later.
Take her away.
Straighten up. Get in there. Let's go.
It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come join me. I need a friend. Welcome to my home.
About that. I am truly sorry.
It's okay. So, did the other guards know you're a Worhol fan?
I was wondering if you'd recognize me, and no, ma'am, they don't.
I don't think so. It's okay. I'm curious, though. Do you have a favorite song of ours?
You know, I do.
Which one?
Voices from Above.
You're kidding me! Oh my gosh, okay, so that is like my personal favorite. When I first wrote that song, I actually envisioned it being this like acoustic track. And then I showed it to Dad, and he's like, no! This is gonna be a heavy song. And actually, that's pretty much what it ended up being. And well, he was right. But don't ever tell him I said I was right.
So how long have you been a musician, man?
All my life. I started out when I was young, taking lessons in piano and guitar, and continued in my teens, and started playing in garage bands and playing soloists, cover music, and then went to college and studied music, and after that, I continued playing and writing and that, and then after my daughter was born and she got of age, we started the group Warhol together, and here I am.
You have to admit, his guitar lick in that intro
Oh, it's sick.
totally makes that song.
For sure. For
You know,
sure.
Craig's bass line rocks too.
Oh, it's fantastic. Absolutely.
Hey man, I got you too?
Yeah. Yeah, they got me too, brother. But they can't keep us good musicians down.
Yeah, I'm a musician too. What do you play?
I used to play bass. I had a band back in LA. It was called Chaos. And played down on the Sunset Strip. Toured a little bit. Got a little crazy. Got a little rock star head trip.
For what it's worth, I really don't agree with what they're doing to you in here. Why you guys are here in the first place. It makes no sense.
I really appreciate that, dude, Sadly, we live in a world where controlling others is just a higher priority than focusing on our own happiness. I know for me personally, music is a way to escape, a way to, come together with complete strangers and just kind of set aside our daily worries, and live in the moment. There's just so much pain and sorrow in this world, and so many people are hurting. All I want to be is just a light that can shine during their darkness.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So your daughter, she's the lead singer of Worhol, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about her, taking over and going forth with your name and being the lead singer, telling the story even more?
I'm so proud of her. Words can't express how proud of her I am. I'm so fortunate to have her in my life and be able to share our dream on stage together. When I look at her on stage, I think of when I was young, and I know that when I'm gone, she's going to be able to carry on what I started. So, she's just such an inspiration. There's so many times that she was there when I needed her, and kept me going in the music industry. What can I say? She's my best friend and my daughter.
Yeah. Well, if there's one thing I've learned from all this, is that art, in all its forms, takes on its own life.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone has a story to tell. Change inspires change, and it's time we start fighting back for what we believe in and what's rightfully ours, which is our voice.
It's old news. What about you, man?
Yeah, well, I play bass too.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm out in Texas.
Texas. Longhorn State of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the name of your band?
It's Worhol.
Worhol. Wait a minute. I know you guys. You guys are responsible for the uprising of independence of us artists, musicians, tattoo artists, anybody with creativity. You guys are responsible for the uprising. That is wild.
I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I love you guys. You guys are just amazing. And your band is just, man, it's it. You know what I'm saying? You guys just are so inspiring, especially for us other artists, that are doing our thing. The way you all tell your story is just, man, just don't ever give up, okay? I'm serious, don't.
No, I won't, man. It's my reason for being here. It's my destiny. It's my life.
Well,
Yeah.
listen,
You're good. I don't want to get you in trouble on your butt.
I really need to get back to my post.
Yeah.
It's been great talking with you.
Absolutely. You too, dude.
Hey, Ashley. Keep that light bright.
Always.
Hope y'all get real comfortable in there. Y'all gonna be in there for a real long time.
Stop treating them like that. I'm sorry.
Thank you.